Hey everyone, it's Andres. Today exciting news, ACUS M2 tattoo machine review. And if you want to know which machine outperforms every machine out there, stick around and check out with me. So it comes in this cardboard box, everything is inside. Charger, disposable grip, that's a good one as well, that they have disposable grips. Travel case and some stickers and guidance and this cool magnet piece as well. A short guide with some information and easy and understandable all the modes and everything here. And here's what's inside. Silicone to use, smaller grip, what you can change, so straight away 2 grips, batteries, some O-rings, tool to open and change the strokes. This one has interchangeable drive heads, super heavy strokes, 4.5mm included, heavy stroke 4.1mm included, and standard stroke 3.7mm included. So these ones is actually how you can customize your machine. The standard ones will be more like softer version of machine. The middle one will be more like a heavier hitting, kind of like all-rounder. And of course the super heavy will be like harder hitting. So that's like one of the most beautiful thing about this machine, that straight out of the box you already have 3 different machines. You can even buy more customizable strokes, and there's just so many different ways how you can adjust your machine to run. My personal favorite is 3.7 heavy stroke. Before that I was using 3.7 standard stroke, but with the heavier, it's just the hit is a little bit heavier, because my kind of work is not really the softest one. I felt that heavier option was more suitable to my style of the work. But anyway, it's just amazing that all of them are included already. So you don't need to buy separate multiple machines, because this one can do all of it. And here is the machine. Yeah, so it's just beautiful. The weight and ergonomics and just everything, I love it. You just press to turn it on and you can see everything there. And the finish display is just perfect. It's kind of like really smooth, almost like a smartwatch effect. There's not really separate buttons. It's kind of one big button where you can press in 4 directions. So if you press here, it will start machine and stop it. Up there will be settings and modes. And then of course left and right will be up and down with a voltage or hertz. Display has a lot of information. You have timer there, and you have a hertz or watts and motor type and everything. So for motor types, there's 6 different versions as well. M0, that's more like a standard. And if you press and hold this one, you can see how it flicks, and you can go all the way to M3, minus M3, or all the way to +1, +2, and L is for liner. So the -3 one will be the softest motor version. And you can see here how many watts it is. So basically running it on 100 Hertz with -3 will be still soft hitting machine, but running it on number 2, for example, will be a lot kind of heavier. And I will attach all the information about this right here as well, so you can see it. And it's just so easy to understand, and really takes a seconds to switch your machine, because there's so many different cams as well that you can install. And with these motor modes, it just makes more than 100 different options what you can work this machine with. The upgrade from this one is also a liner mode, where you go here and it goes to L. So that will make a bigger torque to machine, and it will be a bit heavier hitting machine, because some of the people, believe it or not, are saying that these machines are not good enough for lines. I personally don't have any problems at all to do like 11 liner, even with using previous motor modes as well. With that L extra mode, it could be possibly so much easier for some of the people to line. Other things what has this display, you can adjust like a timer, info there as well, all the cool options there, and presets. This is actually amazing upgrade, because it allows you to set up your machine how the other artists use their machines as well. You see there's like custom settings. There's soft realism, black and gray, color work, bold line work, black work, and fine line. With all these ones as well, once you go inside, like you can see there's many different artists and their modes, how they set it up. And this, I think, is a huge help for anyone who wants to work like specific styles but doesn't know what setups to use. And you can set it up exactly how the other artists using their machines, and that could possibly help you big time to achieve the work what you are looking to. And here's something interesting. So now the machine is exactly how I use it daily. and you can go over there and you can see that this is my personal setup, and you will be able to have this one in any of the machines and any other artists who are there. And it was an honor for me to be able to test this machine and to give a feedback. And of course, it's a huge honor to be included in here as well. So everyone can use the same setup like I do, of course, if you're interested. But anyway, I think that's a major upgrade, because it could be helpful for so many artists. I know for sure that it will be extremely helpful for me when I was working with so many different styles, machines and stuff like that, and I would never be able to figure out what line work I should use, or what speed I should use, or how to approach this style and stuff. So I think, yeah, this is a major upgrade in this machine, and I feel like everyone will be benefiting from this. You can also customize them to your own needs, so again, you will be able to switch through them and save your customization and so many other things there. So about this one I can talk forever, but of course nobody would want to watch like half an hour video, so hopefully that's enough explanation there. Let me know if you need any more information in comments. To put it to sleep, just hold this button for 3 seconds or 4 seconds. And that's not even it. There's so many more cool things about this machine. So this is needle adjustment with a grip. Once you unscrew it all the way through, it comes off. Of course, wash it all, autoclave it, ultrasound, everything like that. Then you can unscrew this back as well. Same thing again, wash it, autoclave it, everything like that. Perfect. This is where you change the batteries. And again, I love these batteries because you are able to swap them anywhere. It's not built-in battery, but if something goes wrong, you can do nothing. So these are great. You can buy a few of them, keep recharging them. Next, you can take away the rod guide as well. Just unplug it like this. It's actually a really cool system. It's magnetic. This is the standard aluminum light version, but you can also swap it to the heavier steel version, I believe. So when you're using disposable grips, it will be better balance and stuff. But even for other artists who prefers heavier machines and more stabilization, they can swap this one to the heavier rod instead. That's an amazing customization as well on top of everything. And you have all the brain and all the machine right here. Here's USB-C for any upgrades or anything like that, because I think eventually there will be maybe a library of 100 different artists there installed, and you will be able to set up your machine to most of them as well. And this is just the best part for me. You have all this exoskeleton of the machine, that all machine can be autoclavable and sterilized and washed properly and everything like that, because this is super important. And I just don't think that there's any machines out there what gives you all these options. And to me, that makes this machine even like so much better than anything out there. And to put it all together just takes a few seconds. Flips in, then the battery, then this thing, screw it, and then that. And we're all ready. So what else there to say? Definitely killer machine. I could do everything with it, whatever it is, lines, shading, solid blacks, stippling, anything. All you need to do is just adjust the mode settings. I don't even need to adjust the cam. You can obviously customize it to your needs and stuff like that, especially if you already have some different machines and you know what type of things you like. Machine is really well balanced, so small liners not an issue at all, especially like tight free liners. With some machines you can get a little bit wobble with them, but with this one is super precise. And pretty much on the same setup I can do 11 liner, 14 liner as well if you need to. Obviously I'm not traditional tattooer, so maybe if you want just like a liner machine or strong liner machine, then of course it's still adjustable. You can adjust it to heavier cams and also the modes to like liner mode. And of course I can only tell for myself, but I believe you can do anything you want with this one machine. And any of the downsides, personally for me, the battery life, it doesn't last as long as I do full sessions. Usually I tattoo for about 7 to 8 hours maybe, and the battery life is about 5 to 6, so I always need to change it middle way to the session. And of course it's all covered and I need to unwrap it and stuff. Again, not a really major issue, but I know that some of the other machine batteries last longer, and I can do full tattoo with one charge, but with this one I need to change. But again, with the second model, I'm pretty sure that issue will be wiped out completely, and I can't wait to try that out as well. Another thing worth to mention, that this machine just has hundreds or maybe even thousands of different modes, setups and settings and everything what you can set it up. So in the beginning it could be confusing to some of the artists to find the right mode, but saying that, I feel like that's a huge bonus, because you probably will be able to set this machine up in the way that you never even thought it's possible, in a good way of course, and you probably will love it as much as I do. It's just a dream to work with this machine every day, and I just every day feel like I can't believe that all these years it took for me to find the perfect one. If you care about customization, if you care about quality, if you care about hygiene, if you care about small businesses and all the stuff like that, check these guys out. It's amazing and highly recommend. All the links will be down there. Let me know in comments what you think about, and let me know if you have any other questions. I'll be happy to answer any of them. And again, thank you so much for watching.